She loved deeply, trusted fully, and it cost her life. At just 18, Lauren Ashley vanished after leaving work one summer night. Her car was found by the beach, but she was gone. Days later, her body surfaced in a marsh. The killer? Someone she once loved. Lauren Ashley's life ended in a tragedy caused by someone she once trusted. Her ex-boyfriend, Nathaniel Fuja. Lauren was a bright, talented and kind 18-year-old girl from Boston. She loved music, sports and helping people. Everyone who knew her described her as full of life and compassion. In high school, Lauren started dating Nathan, a popular football player. For a few years, they seemed perfect together. But over time, Nathan became jealous and controlling. Lauren eventually decided to end the relationship and focus on her future. She got accepted into college and was ready for a new chapter. But Nathan couldn't let go. On July 3, 2011, Lauren finished her shift at the mall and was supposed to meet friends afterward. But she never showed up. Her red Jeep was later found parked near the beach. Her things still inside, but she was missing. Her father, Malcolm, searched the shoreline in the dark, calling her name. But there was no sign of her. The next morning, a cyclist found a body floating in a marsh just a few miles away. It was Lauren. She had been murdered. The joyful, kind-hearted girl who once sang, helped others, and dreamed big, was gone forever. Her father had to face the unimaginable, identifying his only child. Lauren's story became a painful reminder of how love can turn dangerous when obsession takes over. The shocking news spread quickly across town. Friends who once saw Lauren and Nathan as the perfect young couple couldn't believe what had happened. Many insisted Nathan could never harm her, but investigators thought otherwise. They learned that Nathan had taken the breakup hard, becoming isolated and bitter. The once cheerful football star had lost all interest in the game he loved. Nathan's mother, Beth, had even asked Lauren to speak with him, hoping she could lift his spirits. Out of kindness, Lauren agreed, though she had grown uneasy about his behavior. She only meant to visit for a few minutes, to help, not to reconcile. But that short visit turned tragic. Cameras captured Lauren leaving work, talking on the phone to Nathan. She told him she would stop by his house briefly before meeting friends. When she arrived, she texted a single word: "Here." It was the last message she ever sent. The next day, police searched Nathan's home and found traces of blood in the garage, on doorknobs, and in sinks. Signs of a cleanup. Hidden in the attic were muddy shoes and blood-stained clothes. Tests confirmed the mud matched the area where Lauren's body was found. With that evidence, police arrested 18-year-old Nathan Fuja and charged him with murder. During questioning, Nathan stayed silent, showing no emotion. At trial, his lawyers claimed insanity, saying depression and repeated football injuries had left him mentally unstable. They argued he didn't know what he was doing when he strangled Lauren with a cord and cut her throat. The prosecution disagreed, presenting evidence of careful planning, repeated calls, choosing a time when his parents were away, and cleaning the scene afterward. They said Nathan's act wasn't madness, it was revenge. After a painful 3-week trial, the jury found Nathan Fuja guilty of first-degree murder. On March 7, 2013, he was sentenced to life in prison, without parole. As the verdict was read, Lauren's father crossed the courtroom to embrace Nathan's parents. A powerful act of forgiveness from one grieving parent to another. Lauren's parents later created the Lauren Ashley Memorial Foundation, dedicated to helping teenagers recognize the signs of toxic relationships and break-up violence. They turned their pain into purpose. But in January 2024, a new Massachusetts law overturned mandatory life sentences for offenders under 20, meaning Nathan could someday be eligible for release. For Lauren's family, it reopened a wound that never healed. They continue to fight for justice, believing the man who took their daughter's life should remain behind bars forever. Lauren's story reminds us, love should never cost a life. If you found this story moving, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that reveal the darkness behind the perfect picture. Until next time, Stay safe and stay aware.